What is up, it's your boy Giodinho, and in this video we're going to react to Phoebe Bridgers' Stranger in the Alps album. I thought it was like a good time to also go into other genres other than hip-hop and R&B. And ever since I really liked her feature of SZA's SOS of Ghost in the Machine. Ghost in the Machine. I immediately forgot the title. But I really liked Phoebe Bridgers' feature on that song, and I also hear a lot of good things about her music. So I thought it would just be a good thing to also develop into her music. Her first album was released in 2017, Stranger in the Alps. I'm really curious as to what it will sound like. I've seen it being described as sadcore and softcore and indie rock music, indie folk music, so I'm very curious to that. And don't really have much else to say. So the album released 2017, 11 songs, and it equates to 44 minutes and 90 seconds of runtime. This will also be the first time I won't include, me reading the lyrics of a genius. I will try to listen just to music, and if I catch any lyrics, I will of course catch them, but I don't really want to read the lyrics anymore. I basically I watched yesterday the Bob the Pop-Pop's reaction of Tyler the Creator's Igor, and I saw in the comments that a lot of people were kind of upset with him just reading the lyrics and kind of getting it spoiled, because it really kind of ruins the experience of the music if you read the lyrics alongside the music especially the first time listen. So I would just thought it would be a great idea to not include the lyrics, or not me looking at the lyrics. I will just, and plus it's not a hip hop album anyway, so it's not going to be any rapping that I need to catch up to. So I thought it would just be a great idea to do it like this. But yeah, Stranger in the Alps. First song is Smoke Signals. Let's see what this is all about.
I'm sleeping in my bed again and getting in my head, and then walk around the reservoir. You must.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Looking for me, sending smoke. One of your eyes is always half shut, something, and you must have been looking for me, sending smoke signal.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I love her voice. So soothing.
Burning trash albums, I'm gonna solve them with you riding shotgun, speeding 'cause fuck the cops. And you.
Wow. Yeah, that was incredibly beautiful. It's not much I could say about it, to be honest. It's just her voice is really soothing. I didn't really catch a lot of the things that she's saying. Because the voice kind of got drowned out in the mix, but it could also be the headphones. I think. But also the production itself was, that little guitar or whatever it was. Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, I like this. This is gonna be more of a relaxing low-key video, I think. Let's go to the next track, which is also the most popular song of this album with 250 million streams. That's kind of mad. And that's Motion Sickness. Oh, okay. Totally different vibe.
I hate you for what you did, and I miss you like a little kid. Times a year ago, was hoping you would let it go, and you did.
I have emotional motion sickness. Yo, I like that. This production is cool. I like this, yeah.
I could scream to drown you out. I have emotional motion sickness. Somebody roll the windows down. When you met me, you were bored. You said when you met me, you
truly, this beautiful, this music is beautiful. Like, a lot more high energy than Smoke Signals was, definitely. I guess that's also why it's a lot more popular with 250 million streams compared to 65.5 mil. But yeah, dude, that was awesome. Yeah, really looking forward to the rest of this album now. Once again, I didn't really catch a lot of the lyrics. For some reason, like to me, the voice was really drowned out by the mix or into the mix. It could be, you know, of course, artistic choice. It could be because it's my headphones. It could be because I'm just too stupid to catch the lyrics. But now let's go into the next track, which is Funeral. Oh. Oh, that's a beautiful little guitar.
Singing at a funeral tomorrow for a kid a year older than me. I feel always have and I always will. I always have and always will. I woke up in my childhood bed, wishing I was someone else, feeling sorry for myself when I remembered someone's kid is dead. Jesus Christ, I'm so blue all the time.
Oh my god, man, how that song started off. I'm singing at a funeral tomorrow for a kid a year older than me. Crazy. And later during the song, she said that, you know, and last night I blacked out of my car and I woke up in my childhood bed, wishing I was someone else, feeling sorry for myself when I remembered someone's kid is dead. That is some kind of dark lyrics, man. Yeah, that's just so far beautiful. You know, when I came into this, I wasn't really sure what to expect. I mean, I kind of knew that she made this kind of music. And I mean, when looking at the album cover, of course, you know, it really, like what you call it, really, you know, it really shows what the music is kind of about. But yeah, I'm liking it so far. Let's just go to the next track, which is Demi Moore. Yeah, I know that feeling. I know that feeling.
I can't sleep. I don't wanna be stoned. I don't wanna be stoned anymore. I don't wanna be alone.
There's also such a nice ambient noise, you know. Like something you just can put on in the background and just vibe to it. Another great track. Once again, I didn't really get the lyrics, but yeah, I mean, apart from the I don't want to be alone, because you know I can relate to that feeling. Definitely. But yeah, awesome. Another great track. You know, just. Like I said, it's just a nice music to just vibe kind of to. I don't know how else to explain it. So let's just go into the next track, which is Scott Street.
With an open heart, open container, I've got a stack of mail and a tall can. Do you feel ashamed?
Oh, it's a layering of those vocals again, which I absolutely love.
When you hear my name.
Beautiful part. Wow, that last part was like completely flying off into the fucking space. Yeah, so far I'm liking this. It's not really much I can comment on, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm liking this album so far. Maybe I should listen to more folk, indie rock, whatever, sadcore music. I will definitely listen, of course, to her second album, Punisher. But maybe other artists, considering it Taylor Swift, maybe even. But there's definitely other artists I could definitely check out. I don't even know who though. Like, once again, suggestions in the description down below. But yeah, let's just go into the next track, which is Killer.
Sometimes I think I'm a killer. I scared you in your house. I even scared myself by talking about Dahmer on your couch. The fire in you. Or is there nothing left to do for us? I am sick of the
Man, I like this duality. It's not duality, but you know, the dual vocals with that male vocal in there. Nice.
When a machine keeps me alive and I'm losing all my hair, I hope you kiss my rotten head and pull the plug.
Wow, beautiful. Very low key, of course. I like that that male vocal who got in there sometimes. But you know what? I'm actually gonna look at the lyrics, you know, when I've listened to the song and catch up on something that I've probably missed. And damn. So sometimes I think I'm a killer. I scared you in your house. I even scare myself by talking about Dahmer on your couch. But I can't sleep next to your body, even harmless and deaf. About Jeffrey Dahmer. You know, the serial killer from back in the early 90s or like in the 80s. I forgot. But I watched a Netflix documentary on that with all the Netflix series, and it was a crazy ass series. But yeah, dude, awesome. Awesome. Jeffrey Dahmer, not awesome, of course. But but oh my god, yeah, this is beautiful. And oh my god, but when I'm sick and tired and my mind is barely there, when a machine keeps me alive and I'm losing all my hair, I hope you kiss my rotten head and pull the plug. Pfft. Yeah, crazy. I'm gonna just go into the next track, which is called Georgia. Oh.
Georgia, Georgia, I love your son. And when he gets older, he might be the one. Will you know me? Will you take me? Or will you fall? Love me, or watch me fall.
Wow. Okay.
Fix you. Will you hate me?
Yeah, man, that was a good ass song. Holy damn, man, I love that last little part. Georgia, Georgia, I love your son, and when he gets older, he might be the one. He might be the one. Like, is she talking about a person? Is she talking about the state of Georgia? You know, where Atlanta is in? Maybe even the country of Georgia? I'm guessing not. Well, it could be. And it could be a metaphor that she's talking about a guy. Who knows? I don't even know, to be honest. But, wow. Awesome. Great ass song. Oh, wait a minute. This song doesn't have the explicit warning on Spotify, even though Smoke Signals did. But she did say the F word. She did say fuck. But yeah, the awesome song. The next song is called Chelsea. Maybe now she's going to talk about the football club Chelsea, or about the borough in London called Chelsea. Who the hell knows? But yeah, Chelsea.
For a chemical imbalance, you sure know how to ride a train. You are somebody's baby, some other held you near. No, it's not important, they're just pretty words, my dear. And you spit the blood back, baby. I'm amazed that you're alright. Oh, so long, prison boy, I won't be home with you tonight. Oh, so long, prison boy, I won't be home, I won't be home, I won't be home with you tonight. And you can call a service back.
And I like some of these production choices. In the background, that do do do. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, so far incredibly beautiful. It's I don't even know how to explain it, but yeah, that was awesome. Again, like it's such like emotional music, but it's also, you know, kind of vibey in some sense. I don't even know if that is really even the case. Like for you it's gonna be vibey, but for me it kind of sounds like it. Like, you know, just music you would have in the background, kind of, and just, you know, go bop your head a little bit back and forth, but that's really it. But yeah, I mean, so far, like lyrically, this seems like one of the more lyrically dense tracks. It looks like. But yeah, anyways, let's go to the next song, which is called Would You Rather.
Playing would you rather when it comes to fire. You always say that you prefer to drown. Find out.
I'm a can on a string. You're
Oh, okay.
We found our way out
of a suicide pact over family and friends.
in the background. Come to find out.
I'm a can on a string. You're on the end.
We found
Wow, when that other vocal just comes in, you know, like this,
Over family.
it threw me off like the first time, and it kind of still throws me off the second time. You want to still follow along with the lyrics on screen when listening to the song, otherwise I just won't get the full impact of the music.
Next time I see
Kinda, you know.
you'll show me 100 different ways to say the same things.
Dude, this is masterful. Even though I don't really probably will fully get the extensiveness of this album, as in, you know, the kind of lyrical things that she, or whatever she's talking about. Like, of course I can tell that it's like really sad and emotional and stuff, but I just don't really think I can fully comprehend what this album is entirely about. And that's always the thing with me when I first listen to music. Which is also one of the major reasons why I do want to have lyrics up on screen for myself, so I at least can kind of understand the themes of the album. Even though, of course, production a lot of times also gives it away, but, you know, a lot of times I just don't like quite hear the lyrics right, so I just kind of want to hear the lyrics on screen. Right now I'm not using Genius, I'm just using the Spotify built-in lyrics, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so far this album, like, it's just it's very dark, of course, but I'm really liking it. Only 2 more tracks to go now. You Miss My Heart and Smoke Signals Reprise. And since Smoke Signals Reprise is only like a 33-second little interlude or outro, I guess. I'm just gonna let You Miss My Heart roll into Smoke Signals. You Miss My Heart is also the longest song on the album, with almost 7 minutes, of course, but that doesn't really matter. So yeah, I'm gonna just go play the last 2 tracks of this album, and of course give my thoughts after it.
Broke into her house, saw her sitting there, drinking Coke and whiskey in her bra and underwear. Saw him in the kitchen.
My god, her vocals on this song are already intense.
Stuck him in the back and I pulled it out slow, and I watched him fall down. And as the morning sun rose, he looked at me. He said, "You missed my heart. You missed my heart." Lost control. I chased her up the stairs and I pinned her to the ground. And underneath her whimpering, I could hear a siren sound. You missed my heart. You missed my heart. That's quite a list. But
What you really missed. No, man, that's beautiful.
running through the parking lot, running through the fields, policemen on my back, something hit my skull and cracked in the wild reeds, watching the Ohio River flow at night, waiting for the bullhead catfishes to bite.
Oh my god. Jesus. It's just really dark, isn't it? A nice little instrumental to close off the album. So, that was Stranger in the Alps by Mrs. Phoebe Bridgers, of Miss. Sometimes I forget the difference between Miss and Mrs. I believe Mrs. is when you're married and Miss isn't. I could be wrong though. Anyways, yeah, it's not an album I expected to listen to so soon, to be honest. Like compared to the other albums I've had on the channel, you know, where like the hardcore hip hop, as in, for example, like the Freddie Gibbs record, and then of course the psychedelic rock with Lil Yachty, and the R&B with Summer Walker and SZA. But it's really just because of a feature off of SOS that I was really interested in listening to Phoebe's music, and it definitely delivered. I still don't think I fully kind of got the theme of the album, but like, as in, you know, I don't even know if there was like a kind of a concept to it. I mean, there probably was like an underlining story, you know, that connects all the tracks together, or what kind of like the theme was. But definitely when I'll definitely listen to this album a couple more times, and you know, probably take like the Genius lyrics with them, with the annotations, to kind of see what this album is like truly about. Because I feel like on Genius, even though it's of course, you know, user submitted content, or user submitted annotations, I can kind of get, you know, like what the album is truly about. And of course, music is up to your own interpretation. Like, you interpret music your own way. Like, what do you think this music is about? It's what it is about, like a lot of people would say. But I still kind of, because that's also, you know, with a lot of art, of course. But I just think that, you know, it's also really nice to really see what the actual theme of the music is, of course. Like, what did the artist actually intend? But yeah, I like this. I'm really looking forward now to Punisher as well. Punisher is a thing, an album that I've heard a lot more about, or at least I've seen the cover art a lot more, and I've seen like the videos covering this album a lot more. Not that I watched the videos, but you know, they appeared on my recommended section on YouTube. So looking forward to this album as well, and we'll get to that in a couple days/weeks. I don't even know. But yeah, I love this. I love the Stranger in the Alps. Not in the same way that I would love like one of these records behind me, but I don't even know why I'm trying to compare it to these albums. I shouldn't, because it's totally different music. But so yeah, that was kind of what indie rock is in Phoebe's way. Yeah, of course, if you enjoyed this reaction, please leave a like, subscribe for more content down below. Also let me know any other suggestions you have, and also check out my other YouTube channels and my social media. And I will get to you in the next one. So yeah, goodbye.